Hi friends, this is Suneel again. Our last video we saw how to bind the reinforcement of the abutment raft. After completing the binding, this is how it will saw like. If you observe the video, the bottom part of the reinforcement was banded with main distribution and the top was banded with distribution bar. And coming to the upper part of the reinforcement means upper reinforcement, it will be quite opposite. This is due to the tension of the raft will be more on the bottom part, so we will provide main distribution on the bottom and the distribution bars on the top of the bottom mat. The main distribution will be binded at the bottom of the bottom mat and distribution in the top on the bottom mat due to the tension. Spacing also differs for both the bottom reinforcements, main and distribution bars. Main bars we are using 130 diameter and 130 mm, and for distribution bars it's a 200 mm spacing. After placing all the reinforcement and binding, we have to check the cover blocks are placed properly or not. So we have to check the cover blocks are placed correctly or not. If at any point the reinforcement is subject to touching with the ground level after placing the PCC, also it affects the structure strength. Sometimes we use cover blocks rock in place of the cover blocks due to the load capacity of the cover block. The bottom mat has very heavy weight, so we use here some places we use these rocks because the stones will not affect the strength of the concrete which we are pouring here. So after checking all the inspection parts, we have to place the chairs which supports the upper mat of the raft. So before placing the chairs, we have to check all the binding was completed. For every joint, we have to band with binding wire, and then the cover blocks are placed, and the bottom reinforcement should not touch at any point to the bottom of the earth. Else also placed towards upward or not. So checking all these points, we are placing chairs. At some points, so the department will not allow us to place the chairs. Some points the department should not allow these chairs. So at that time also we need to provide these chairs for supporting the top mat. The thickness of the raft was 2.5 and 1 meter has rectangular part and the remaining was in trapezoidal part. Like that, we are placing chairs according to the shape of the reinforcement of the top mat. Chairs will be placed with two legs and showing on the video. To provide the chairs, we need to calculate the exact height of the chair. To calculate it, we need to remove the covers and the reinforcement thicknesses. If you observe the video like this, we have to place the top bar. After deducting the covers and the reinforcement details, we placed the chairs and then we start to placing the top reinforcement. Check these all points. We need to study the drawing well. After doing the study of drawing, we need how the length of the height of the chairs will be provided will be known easily. Here the rectangular portion will be 1 meter and the triangle portion which has on trapezoidal was 1.5 meter. So I am now seeing the drawing to you. Just take a look into it. This is the diagram of the raft which we are placing. In this we observe the reinforcement details only due to its reinforcement diagram, so the concrete details was not mentioned here. We observe the concrete details diagram. The widths and depths lengths are mentioned on this diagram. The PCC, how much thickness we have to provide, is mentioned here. 1000 mm rectangle and the 1.5 mm triangle shape will be mentioned here. All these details are mentioned in the drawing. And if you observe the note in the drawing section, in which measurements it was mentioned like mm, centimeters, meters was written there. By this, the center of the raft will be 2.5, so the center chairs will be up to 2.5 length only. So after providing chairs up to 2.5 meter, then the top mat of the raft will be start binding. So the top reinforcement details will be mentioned and how to bind it will be done on my next video. Thanks for watching. For any doubts, please contact me on comment section. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe. Hi friends, this is Suneel again. Our last video we saw how to bend the reinforcement of the